Bitcoin is getting ready for that next move. We are creating that symmetrical triangle right now, which we have exactly been discussing yesterday. So guys, get ready because possibly Bitcoin is about to create another huge move. So can we once again smash up that like button back above the 80 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And guys, as always, let's first of all have a look into what's that in the short term. And yes guys, I still do have my trade open with about 23k right now in a profit, which is very nice, but in my opinion, possibly we are headed even lower. Now, in my opinion, I do not think we are going to be seeing this breakdown immediately towards the downside. Look, to be honest, yes, it is going to be technically more likely that we are going to be breaking this one out towards the downside because we are leading in towards this small symmetrical triangle with bearish momentum. So technically speaking, it is going to be more likely that this one is going to be getting a breakdown. But given the fact that we have already seen a minus 15% dump in a matter of 1 day and 9 hours, well, in my opinion, I would not be too surprised if we were going to be seeing some kind of a bounce before then heading even lower. And the fact is that we are sitting on top of major support. We are still trading in this major uptrend on that daily time frame. We do not have a lot of liquidity towards the downside. Literally most of the liquidity is right now actually towards the upside. And also the CME futures chart is trading a little bit above our current Bitcoin price. So if we are going to be opening our new week at the current price levels, well, we are going to be creating that CME gap, and these CME gaps tend to get filled very quickly. So yeah, in my opinion, a bounce towards the upside would actually be pretty likely. Now, if we are going to be getting this bounce back towards the upside, well, a lot of people are going to be saying that this dip is over, that the bulls are back, and that 50k is next. People are going to be asking you if you have bought the dip over here, but that is going to be the moment where we are probably going to be crashing even lower, and this is just going to be a lower high. So yeah, in my opinion, it doesn't really matter which direction we are going to be breaking in towards. Ultimately, the end scenario is going to be that we are going to be crashing even more towards the downside. Because what you need to understand is that the longer term is looking very, very bearish. But before going over that exactly, guys, I do think that this breakout is going to be a very good trading opportunity. I am going to be trading the breakdown short on Bitunics. But guys, if you are as well going to be interested in trading, make sure to check out that first link in the description because you can literally claim a free $1,000 trade on Bybit. All you need to do is create a new account and deposit at least $100, and there you go. You can be claiming a free $1,000 position, which in my opinion is absolutely crazy. You only deposit $100 and in return you get a $1,000 trade for free. So that is absolutely crazy. Make sure to check it out with that link in the description. And yeah, if Bybit is not available for you, make sure to check out Bitunics because you don't need any KYC, there are no restrictions, and you can be getting a 25% trading bonus cashback on your first deposit. So that is absolutely insane. But yeah, either way, it doesn't really matter for me which direction Bitcoin takes over here. I'm just ultimately going to be trading it short. Because what you need to understand is that, in my opinion, I think the greater trend right here has shifted towards the downside. I have been talking about this many times on my channel. We have literally been flipping bearish on the exact top for Bitcoin. I actually do not want to be shilling it every single video, but literally I've been saying so many times, one last huge Bitcoin pump towards the upside, then a massive crash. Over here, once again, we have created multiple videos about this exactly, that this was going to be happening. And also we have literally been bullish throughout this whole trend right here, and only at the top I've literally flipped bearish. So we have perfectly been predicting the market, but right now I do think that we have flipped bearish over here. It is basically because all of these longer term charts, well, it is looking quite bad. I have gone over the exact reasons in detail in this video right here, but quickly to sum it up, well, we have touched our major level of resistance. We have just seen euphoria coming back into towards the market with this meme coins popping off. Momentum is clearly diverging, which is indicating that anytime soon we are going to be seeing a correction over here. We have seen a typical sell the news event right now playing out. Before right here, people had literally no incentive to be selling off their Bitcoin, because why would you be selling off your Bitcoin before the actual event already happened? It doesn't make any sense. So that is why people right now do have the incentive to be selling off their Bitcoin. Before they did not have their incentive, right now they do have that incentive. So yeah, this is a typical sell the news event. I literally hate to say it, because for the longer term, it is going to be a very bullish development. Just for the short term, it is indicating a local top. And also, well, our cycle is just perfectly playing out right here. We are hitting our cycle top, and so probably we are going to be seeing this mid-cycle top. And on top of that, the on-chain indicators are also warning us right now that we are getting very close towards our mid-cycle top. So yeah, in my opinion, over here, I rather want to be bearish. I think we are going to be breaking our current uptrend in towards a downtrend. Now, we still do have this support level over here, which we still need to break down below of. And then really, we are going to be trading and starting to trade inside of this downtrend. Now, these are going to be my support levels to really watch. And ultimately, if we are going to be reaching these support levels, I'm going to be buying up more Bitcoin. I'm going to be taking some profits from off my trade, because ultimately, do keep in mind that we are just on the verge of a raging bull market. So literally, I do think ultimately we are going to be getting our biggest bull market ever. So I want to be buying whenever Bitcoin is headed even lower. It's only going to be an opportunity for me to buy even more cheap Bitcoin. So I see it as a gift, literally, that Bitcoin is moving towards the downside. These are my support levels that I'm going to be watching. And a lot of people have been asking me, how about altcoins? Because altcoins are literally exploding towards the upside, while Bitcoin has been dumping actually towards the downside. And I've been talking about this exactly. Now, it just happens a lot faster than I actually expected. But yeah, in these major Bitcoin events, of course, leading in towards the event, we are going to be seeing a huge increase in Bitcoin dominance. But after it, well, money is going to be starting to flow back in towards altcoins. So yeah, until we are going to be going back in towards our Bitcoin halving just a few weeks before that, well, I think the Bitcoin dominance is still going to be trading inside of a downtrend until we are going to be reaching our Bitcoin halving. And after the Bitcoin halving as well, we are going to be seeing a major altcoin season. So yeah, right now we are just seeing a mini altcoin season over here. Now, do keep in mind, at the Bitcoin halving, we will probably see market share returning back in towards Bitcoin over here. So yeah, this is what I've been predicting already for the past month. It is still exactly playing out, so that is very good to see. Now guys, if you do want to be staying up to date about every single market development right here in the imminent short term, make sure to be following me on Twitter. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.